I'm from the U.S., Nashville, Tennessee. It's really great being here in the airport, because sometimes you can't get out to have and experience all the flavors. If you're traveling and you don't get the experience inside the country, and then you're here either in transit or just passing through, the fact that it's concentrated can give you appreciation for the food, but the super spicy or the textures or, the super sweet, the curry mixture, I think it can give you a unique taste for the food and possibly, potentially, bring you back to experience it on a much deeper level. It's not just the food, it's the experience. See, and the value. I mean, the value was like 30 ringgit. I mean, seriously, six different...
It's less than 10 US dollars.
6 opportunities to have food, and they're not tiny portions. I mean, depending on the flavor combinations, several were much larger portions. By the end of it, I was full. My favorite by far was, what was it? I'm going to look just to double check. Flight Club.
Flight Club.
And it's the way that they cook the chicken, the gravy. It reminded me a little bit of home because, it's Southern style a little bit. The gravy and the vegetables. And then the non-traditional one that I really liked was the Puffy Buffy. And, that had the chili paste and little chicken, the special rice. It was a special herb or flavored rice I thought was really nice. And it wasn't too much. It was just enough. It wasn't too spicy, just enough. So those were my 2 favorite by far. And then Dawn Coffee was good. It's black coffee, no sugar, but you can really taste like kind of the combination of flavors, and I like that. Personally, in my day job, I'm a trend forecaster, okay? So I track macro and micro trends. This concept of food and also experience and combining both of those together is extremely popular right now. So if you could take this concept and do it in other airports, like let's just say Guangzhou and China, or in Singapore or other airports, this same concept, I think it would do very, very well. This is just my personal opinion. If you're going to make it kind of a foodie experience, it would be better to only have kind of mom and pop type restaurants present. I think that's just it's a much more intimate, special, because those chefs, they're very connected to the food, the presentation, the flavors. They're artists. But when you throw in like big chain restaurants, it just has a different feeling. I mean, I understand that's important too, the balance, but I prefer just the artist piece of it. And maybe the chefs talking about why they do this or why they do that. I mean, those small stories really help anchor the message to the patrons, the fans, the tribe. So,